Hey guys, this is JZX, and since we're now only 3 hours away from Force Friday, I decided to, in honor of that, review my complete Star Wars DVD collection. And by the way, this is a Star Wars logo that I made myself earlier this year. It's basically the way it looks from the original trilogy. I mean, prequel trilogy, sorry. But it was used for the original trilogy as well. So, put that over here. And my red Disney logo. Really like that. So yeah, this is my complete Star Wars DVD collection, which includes the 2004 special edition release of the original trilogy. If you guys want to rant at me about this, then go right ahead. I'm not even gonna respond because I really respect how George Lucas basically took the time to remaster the original trilogy. I mean, by 1997 or 1993, he realized that technology had finally caught up to his original version. That's why he released this back in first in 1997, then again in 2004. So yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Let me start with. I'm gonna do this in order of the chronology. So anyway, this is the very first one, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Really like the artwork. It has the classic artwork that the VHS had, which was pretty cool. Front, side, back, menu, bonus features on disc 2, description. And I'm gonna do it for only this film, but just to let you know, all Blu-rays are region free. And of course the DVD is region 1. And I'll show you the discs. Here's disc 1. It's actually Darth Maul's face, which I think is pretty cool. And then disc 2, which is the Duel of the Fates. And Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan fought Darth Maul at the end of the film. And it came with a chapter list, which is actually also a guide about the film, all the special features. Not gonna read all of those. Almost like Joseph Meslick 123. I'm lazy. I'm just kidding. It's just gonna take me a while. So, there's episode 1. And next we have episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And lots of people say that this is possibly the worst Star Wars film in the prequel trilogy. I'm actually fine with it because we've always wanted to know what the Clone Wars were like. Because the first movie we heard that was episode 4. And to me, it makes sense to make this film called Attack of the Clones. And anyway, really like this image of Yoda. It's pretty badass. So anyway, front, side, back, scene of Yoda about to fight Dooku. Bonus features for disc 2, description. And again, I'll show you the disc. Disc 1. On the clone troopers in the background. Jango Fett. And disc 2, which has also all the Jedi in the background. I think it's odd. They all have blue lightsabers. But obviously, as you know, they're not always blue. But anyway, in the front we have Mace Windu, and then Obi-Wan. And get the chapter list. There's Padme and Anakin. And we'll show you the guide here. There's Yoda. All the clones again. Another clone trooper and Count Dooku. Really like his curved hilted lightsaber. Again, all the special features and an ad for episode 1 Phantom Menace, which is the same one that I already got. And on the back talks all about the film in widescreen, full screen. So anyway, now for possibly my favorite, well, actually I'm not really sure, but lots of people like this film, which is episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And this is actually the full screen version, whereas if you saw with the other ones, they're in widescreen. I'm actually hoping to get the widescreen version of this film, at least on Amazon anyway, because I just think that would be cool to have all the films in widescreen. Anyway, and now as you can see, that's the main draw about this film. There's Darth Vader. And actually, something else too, Anakin doesn't have his scars. There's one right here and one right here, whereas in the film, he does have scars, whereas here, he doesn't. So I still think that's kind of interesting. Anyway, front, side, back, scene on Kashyyyk. All the bonus features, description, and here's something that I think makes episode 3 stand out even more than the other films. All the other films are rated PG, whereas this one's rated PG-13, because it's possibly the darkest chapter in the Star Wars saga. There we go. Show you the 2 discs. There's the first. This one's really cool. It's Darth Vader. And here is disc 2, which is Master Yoda fighting in the Senate. Then here's the chapter list. I think it's cool is that chapter 49 is A New Hope, which I'll show you why I think that's cool in a little bit. And right here, it's got Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting on Mustafar. The top says the saga is complete. All the special features. There's Darth Vader again. And just to let you know, I don't have the Clone Wars movie, but I have seen it. It's pretty cool. And now here is one of the most popular things in the Star Wars franchise right now, which is Star Wars Rebels. This one I got Spark of Rebellion. I got it at Walmart for only $12 or 10, or actually, yeah, it was 10. And what I really love is that it's got a nice embossed slipcover. All the characters. What I really like Kane's Jarrus' lightsaber is also embossed. Yeah, everything's embossed, the characters and the logo, Star Wars Rebels. So again, front, side, back, scenes, bonus features, and the description. And again, it is a Disney Movie Awards title. Other side, take this out. That's the exact same artwork in the front. Same thing in the back. Here's the disc. Disney Movie Awards code, which I have already used. Stuff that you can get from Disney Movie Awards. So if you try, so I basically do the same thing as Jay's Blu-rays. I basically claim my codes from Disney Movie Awards before I upload the video. And now, anyway, now on to the special edition of the original trilogy from 2004. It's a little banged up, but still pretty good. I'm gonna take these out. Okay, so now we're on to the original trilogy. And obviously we're gonna start with episode 4, A New Hope. I really like this one. Really nice acting and characters and such a story. And of course you can see it's widescreen. And this is why I think Chapter 49 of Revenge of the Sith is cool, because that's called A New Hope. And that's what this movie's called. And it's also Chapter 2 of the film. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Anyway, front, side, back, main menu, description, features. As you can see, it's only, and actually I'll show you, say each of these films is just a one disc only DVD, which is just the film. Here's the chapter list, and right there, Chapter 2 is called A New Hope. So I think that's pretty cool. And here's some artwork. On the other side, it's got Luke and Leia, and right here it's Darth Vader. And right here it says 4 for episode 4. And next is episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. And actually, by the way, real quick, episode 2 takes place 10 years after episode 1. Episode 3 is 3 years after 2. Rebels, 14 years after episode 3. New Hope, 5 years after Rebels. Then episode 5 is actually 2 years after episode 4. Anyway, front, side, back, main menu, description, features. I'll show you the disc. Again, one disc only. Came with the chapter list. At the other side, it's got Darth Vader. And the 5 for episode 5. And here is the last movie in terms of chronology until episode 7 comes out, which is episode 6, Return of the Jedi, which this takes place 1 year after Empire Strikes Back. So anyway, front, side, back, main menu, description, features. Show you the disc. It's the disc. Again, came with the chapter list. There's Jabba the Hutt, Bib Fortuna, and I'm presuming that's Leia in her slave outfit. Other side shows the Battle of Endor. Obviously, those are X-Wings. And right there is 6 for episode 6. And now for the bonus material for the special edition. So, front, side, back, description, and main menu. I'll show you the disc. Here's the disc. And the chapters for documentary of Empire of Dreams, story of the Star Wars trilogy. And I'll actually show you this real quick. Folds out. Birth of the Lightsaber, characters of Star Wars. Forces with them, Legacy of Star Wars. Episode 3, behind the scenes preview, Return of Darth Vader. Star Wars Battlefront Xbox game demo and trailer. Episode 3, making the game. Trailers and TV spots. and before scene production, photo gallery, posters and print campaign, and exclusive DVD ROM content. So yeah, I basically keep it like this so I can watch the Empire Dreams documentary while knowing which chapters it's at. So now let me put these away, or actually real quick, I'll put this away, set it to the side, and I'll show you 1, 2, 3 Rebels, and 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, that is my complete Star Wars DVD collection. Starting from Phantom Menace all the way through to Return of the Jedi. And again, be sure to go to your local toy stores because the Episode 7 merchandise is only hours away. It is 9:20 p.m. now, so we have 2 hours and 40 minutes left to go. So, thanks a lot. So, actually now, I'm gonna put these away. And then so yeah, that is my complete Star Wars DVD collection. So, and actually before I go, some more good news. Inside Out is actually returning to theaters this Labor Day weekend. And for Blu-ray 3D fans, it will be indeed released on Blu-ray 3D. So for anyone who feels like the Blu-ray 3D is going to be discontinued, well, you're wrong, because this film is being released on Blu-ray 3D November 3rd, which is just the release date of Toy Story That Time Forgot, which will be, again, November 3rd. I'm presuming it's going to be a Blu-ray and DVD digital copy combo. And then, of course, the DVD is sold separately. So, yeah. And Jay's Blu-rays, if you're watching this, when you said that Monsters University might be the last Disney Pixar film to be in Blu-ray 3D, well, you're wrong, because, like I said, Inside Out's coming to Blu-ray 3D November 3rd. So, anyway. Hope you guys have fun. Pick up a lot of pick up a lot of merchandise, because this can be the biggest Star Wars hit in years. So, rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. And, of course, may the Force be with you forever.